Hello everyone. Today, this is a video about the test drives I have taken in two different Gladiators. Here we have the 2020 Gladiator Sport S, and here we have the 2020 Gladiator Rubicon. Both are similarly equipped, but both ride completely different. So here is the acceleration in the Sport S. These vehicles aren't fast by any means, but for what they are and what they're powered with, it's more than acceptable. It does have a good drivetrain on it for sure. Here is the Rubicon on an acceleration test. Doing the best I can on public roads with traffic. Now the Sport S actually features the max trailer tow package, so it can tow the full 7,650 pounds. The Rubicon can only tow 7,000 pounds. So here is the Sport S on the open highway. We're running about 70 miles per hour. And overall, with the tires on it and the suspension, it's actually a very smooth and very quiet ride, despite the fact that this vehicle is actually equipped with the Sunrider Soft top. And now we're moving into the Gladiator. We're also on the open highway. We're running about 65 miles per hour here. This one has the bigger tires on it, the more all-terrain-esque tires. They are the Falken Wild Peaks. So you do get a little bit more tire noise and a little bit more steering feedback that's somewhat squirrely. As you can see, a lot of movement with the steering wheel. But overall, both vehicles are very smooth. Here I'm taking the Sport S in a wooded back road. It's bumpy, it's a little bit curvy, it's also very narrow. And overall, in my opinion, the Gladiator handles it absolutely perfectly. Overall, the ride is smooth and quiet, despite the fact that, as I stated before, it has a Sunrider Soft top. And here is the Gladiator Rubicon. We're on a backcountry road. Similar conditions. It's a little bit more rough. It's narrow. It's curvy. And despite having the off-road tires, it still handles pretty decently. I actually tend to lean towards the ride and drive characteristics more of the Sport and the Overlands. A little bit more open road driving here in the Sport S. And some open driving in the Rubicon. Alright, on May 15th, 2019, I was able to attend the Jeep Ride and Drive event featuring the new Gladiator in Cincinnati, Ohio. It was a controlled event that we were able to test off-road capabilities such as the hill climb as well as hill descent control, featured here in this clip. And in the next couple clips, we're doing left and right articulation. Here we have a four-wheel low engage with the sway bars disconnected. And here's another view of the Gladiator Rubicon head-on. We did not have the axles locked, however, just the sway bar disconnected. And in this clip, we're doing roundabout on the trees, just to kind of give an idea of the turning radius. Very important off-road. And this is an articulation test here. And we're going over potholes in the Overlands. This section was nowhere near as rough as this section was. There's a lot more holes here. And this Jeep is actually going pretty quick through here. Here we have the acceleration test off the line. And then we have an avoidance here with the big rope snake. So as you can see, there was a lot of neat little different tests within the ride and drive event. And here is a Gladiator Sport S pulling a loaded Kenworth tractor trailer with a Ford Ranger on top. Now keep in mind that this truck is actually not on, it's just in neutral. And near the end of the clip you'll actually hear the engine start, but I didn't get the whole thing. But it's a pretty impressive event, and overall I'm really impressed with the Gladiator. And for my overall impression of both Gladiator trims, I'm actually very impressed. However, I tend to lean towards the Overland and the Sport models for their ride qualities. And this does conclude our test drive. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, comment down below. Also, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, and check out our Facebook page at facebook.com/neighborhoodcarreviews. And as always, thanks for watching.